Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. We're going to do a new mod map tour of Masna Dolina. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to Masna Dolina. This is what you're looking at when you come in. We are in new farmer mode. So first let's go over to the mod hub. In the mod hub, it says, welcome to Masna Dolina. The map is made in a modern Polish climate and contains 3 modern farms, fields, or 50 fields, 3 sell points. You will see more after downloading the map. Huge thanks to Zlac04 for help on the map. This map is for PC, Mac, PS4, and Xbox One players. This is 341.82 megabytes. This is by Puma 145. So, we're to hop in here. Oh, don't want to do that yet. We're going to go over to here. And I'm going to lower that down. I'm going to turn that off. There we go. And then I'm also going to do this real quick. I'm going to set our time to noon, so it's a little bit lighter out. Perfect. Okay, so let's hop in here. There are contracts available, lots of contracts, smaller fields, so not huge payouts. But I mean, that one's not too bad, I suppose. But yeah, just be aware of that. We'll take a look at animal pens in a second. Your starting balance is $100,000. You have no starting loan. You have lots of different equipment. Well, I say lots. There's a few different things you have to start out with. We'll look at those in the store in a second. Here are your sell points, and here is the map. So here's where we're at starting out. So we take a look at what we own. We own this little farm over here with looks like cows on it, and we also own field 13. So this isn't a huge map. Not too bad. A little Polish map. Shouldn't take us too long to zip around and take a look at some different things here. So there is a pig enclosure here, looks like, on this farm for 53,000. Then there is a chicken coop up here, so I'm assuming that's the third farm. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to jump over, take a look at, well, since we're here at the pig farm, we'll take a look at these 2 guys here, and then we'll jump over here to the cow farm. Excuse me. We'll take a look at the pig farm and the animal dealer. Then we'll jump to the cow farm, and yeah, we'll kind of just go from there. There should be lime stations down here, BGA's down here. Ooh, you get the BGA, you also get all that. But I mean, to get the BGA, you're paying $776,000. So what we actually are going to do, because I'm always curious, is we're going to go ahead and put some money in here so I can buy the BGA. So that way we can actually see what the price for silage is going to be there, because it can vary map to map. We are going to buy that. Okay, let's go look at silage real quick. I'm super curious. So, is it worth it? It is, maybe. I mean, depending on how much silage you're going to do. It's $250 at the barn, $360 there. That one will probably vary a little bit. But at the BGA, you can also sell slurry and manure. It looks like there's nowhere to sell straw on this map, if I'm reading that correctly. Yeah, that's what I think. Okay, anyhow. So, we'll go ahead and hop right into it. So, we're out here on the pig farm right now. There's lots of different details for structures and stuff like we had on the map that I released earlier, I think earlier today, depending on when this comes out. But I'm planning to get this out the night after I get Lubelska. I can't even pronounce it. But anyhow, you get some pigs in here. You get the piglets over there. Nice. It looks like you got stuff around here. You can drive around the area, which is nice. I like that feature. Got some logs and stuff you could clean up if you wanted to. Entrance back here. Water, food is over there. Yeah, pig enclosure. You got a big open drive-through shelter here for, I would say, trailers is what I would put in it. Looks like, goodness. I don't know if it closes or not. It indicates as if it may close. I don't know if there's any sleep triggers on here. Because we own this land, there's no sleep trigger there. I don't see another front door, so I'm not sure. It's kind of looking like there's not going to be. Oh wait, no, we don't own this one. Never mind. This is the pig farm. We'll go check out on the other one if we do actually have a sleep trigger on this map to start out with. Get all those guys opened up. Sorry, my voice is a little gravelly, I feel like, this morning. Let me get a drink of coffee. Yeah, that should help a little bit. But yeah. Woke up not too long ago. Wanted to make sure I could get this map tour out today. But yeah, that's pretty much what you have over here for the pig farm. Let's go ahead and I'm going to give us a little bit more speed. I think 2 times should be fine for this map. We'll head out here and then we're going to head up and over maybe? No, it's just over this way. So this is the animal dealer, but where is like the road entrance to this bad boy? Yeah, because here's the animal dealer right here. Okay, perfect. Let's make sure I didn't miss any animal enclosures. Pig and coop, cows. Okay, perfect. Out this way. Oh, okay, here's the road here to it. So if we wanted to get there from the pigs, there's the pig farm down there. So we would have headed over this way. Okay, now it's all coming together. We'll get a vehicle and drive around in a bit here. This actually looks like there's a back road that goes to the other farm over here, up through the wooded area here. And yeah, speaking of that, is there wooded areas on here? Maybe a couple little ones. There's not a ton. I mean, there's a sawmill out there, but if we look... Yeah, so I guess there's that section there that might have some woods on it. It looks like there's some little parts of fields and stuff that have some wooded areas, but not like huge forest areas unless, well, I guess that's a forest area there, but yeah, not huge ones, but there's a couple dotted around. This takes us up to this main road, which then down here is the farm that we start on, which is right here, and that gate does open. So before we look at around this farm, let's take a look at the starting equipment we get. Start with a Fendt favorite 511C. I'll start with a John Deere 6135M or 6135M and a Rosnell Mash 330. You also have an HKD 302, which is a decent trailer to start with, actually. Even if you hate swivel axles. Then you also have your header for your combine, which, by the way, your combine's actually a decent one, too, to start with. It's a touch better than the New Holland, and it's definitely better than the Bison Super. Then you got your small cultivator, and you have a direct reel seeder, which is awesome to start with that. And you have a little fertilizer spreader. Can't do lime, so just be aware of that. But yeah, you got the basic stuff you need to start out. And again, on this farm here, we got tons. I like the hedge actually quite a bit. But on this farm, we have quite a bit of storage space as well. So seeder's tucked back in here. That opens up. There's our combine sitting out and about. Yep, push the combine out of the way. These are all drive-through. My favorite. That's awesome. Yeah, these are all drive-through shelters right there. That's pretty cool. Your tractor trailer sitting out there. More storage out here. I'm not sure the point of it having the elevation, but it does. I guess if you wanted to load stuff into a trailer, you could really get complicated over there. But and this is going to be, looks like probably your slurry. This might be your manure. Not sure though. Oh, we got cows here. So that's, yeah, that probably is slurry. This is probably milk right here. I was thinking pigs. I'm all over the place. I haven't had enough coffee today yet. And then this looks like this might be feed or maybe straw bedding, actually. That's where you put the cows in. This is likely going to be the manure right here. Okay, well, anyhow, we figured out some of it, probably. Open up some of these guys. 3 more drive-through shelters. I am spoiled on this map. I'd almost play on this map just because it's got those shelters, even though it's not necessarily my style. You even got 2 gates into this farm. This guy a sleep trigger. I'm not finding a sleep trigger again on this map here, so nice little barbecue area. I like that quite a bit. Yeah, I'm not finding a sleep trigger on this map. Oh, how did we miss this shelter here? How did we miss this one? Oh, it's not a drive-through. That's okay. I think the road's behind it. So yeah, this is your starting farm here, or yeah, starting farm. Okay. So you could, I guess, go out here and you probably, could you get into this? Gotta be a way to drive into this. I mean, I don't see a gate though. That's the problem. So maybe you can't get into here really easily. Anyhow, your starting field 13 is going to be this guy right here. So not a bad field. Otherwise, on the small maps, the fields are bigger than they may seem. I guess it kind of deceptive because that's a different field back there. But that's field 12, which is actually a pretty big field. But this is field 13, this one right here. Okay, so looking in the map, we've taken a look around these farms here. What I'm probably going to do, yeah, I think we'll walk up on foot, take a look at the sawmill, then we'll probably head down here and at the shop we're going to get ourselves a vehicle, and then we're going to drive around and take a look at all this other stuff down here, and then we'll finish up here at the chicken farm and this sell point, and then after that I'll bring some snow in and we'll call it a map tour at that point. So I think that's a good plan. I'm going to speed us up slightly for this, just because we have a little more ways to go this time. So yeah, it's a nice map. It has a lot of detail on it. I really like it. It's kind of what I would expect off of a Polish map. It's very well done. Oops, I passed my turn. Right here, a little dirt road. So yeah, it's very well done, quite honestly, in this little diagonals to the sawmill. Looking down at the mini map to help me out here. All right, we can probably slow ourselves back down a little bit. All right, so let's take a look here. Where are our sell points going to be? Looks like wood chips are going to be back here. This does take wood chips, right? Let's make sure. Sawmill. Okay. Yes, so this is probably gonna be the wood chip sell point right there. And then the logging sell point. Must be missing something. Well, the symbol is right here. Huh. But there's no, I'm not even worried about the symbol necessarily where you're going to sell them. I'm worried about where's the, I have no idea where the trigger's at. Okay, well, that one might be a tricky one. So just something to note there. Maybe come into this map with a placeable sawmill just in case, if you're going to do logging. Okay, yeah, we'll shoot down to the store now. A wonderfully done map. Do you like it? Well, the store's down that way. Their way? Oh yeah, there's some loops around, it looks like. There we go. It'll be easier to see more of the map once we get a vehicle. I got vehicles just, well, that's a bit of an issue here, so just be aware of that. There's a little bit of a AI traffic issue over here, traffic jam, if you will. It looks like the road's not quite wide enough for, yeah, so that'll probably need an update at some point, but not a deal breaker. You can always turn off the traffic if you need to. Banks here, or the cash machine, I guess is more accurate. Store trigger here, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna buy ourselves the farmer crop, of course. Perfect. We're gonna apply that to drive around in a second. Let's find where our repair trigger is. Might be around back of the store. Nope. Well, that's it's not great. Is there no way to sell them here? Am I just having like a really off day where I'm missing everything, or is it actually not there? Because that's not it. These don't open up. I seriously am not. Oh, you know what? Bet you it's over here somewhere. No, maybe not. This is a sell point here. Well, anyhow, while we're here, this is a sell point right here. Well, coming up right here is a sell point. So this guy is the, not even going to try to pronounce that guy right there. So let's take a look at what that's going to sell. Is that the right one that I picked? No, it wasn't even the right one. That guy. Okay, this sell point is going to take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, potato, sugar beets, which is nice, and sugar cane. So almost everything. Well, I say almost everything. I mean, it takes all your main crops and stuff like that. Main crops plus a couple, I would say. So nice. And then I'm not sure what this is. This is just decorative, I suppose. Okay, let's hop in the truck. Get driving around. So we took a look at that sell point. There's another one. There's two sell points over there. We'll go take a look and see if I can't find that second sell point. Easier now, we can see a little bit more ahead of us. Second sell point's gotta be, is it behind it or in there? Oh, you know what? Oh, what did I hit there? Oh, I hit a rock. You know what? I bet you this actually is a sell point, maybe. Yes, this is a sell point, and this is a sell point. So this is a different sell point back here. That one is the, so that's the first one I just showed you. So the elevator is the one that's in the back. So this one, where's it at? That one is the one I showed first. So sorry about that confusion there. This one's going to take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, potato, sugar beets, and sugar cane again. So same crops as, well, that was this one I just showed you. So this one and this one are both going to take the same crop. So just make sure if you're looking for prices, you actually sell it at the one that's going to give you the price you're looking for. Okay, so hopping into the map here. We're going to head down here, take a look at the fuel point, and we should be able to shoot over here, take a look at the lime station, the BGA, and then we'll take a look at this cluster of sell points down here, and then we'll head up to the barn, head up to the chicken farm, and to that sell point, and we'll bring some snow in, and again, we will call it good at that point. All right, let's see if we can't get back on track here. Open up the, of course I gotta show it off. I can zoom in fast enough. The Farmer Cop map tours. Thank you, Kyle. All right, let's head up this way. All right, so fuel station. Is it going to be to the right, it looks like. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, very packed in there. There is your fuel station, it looks like. Nice. There's your fuel station. So yeah, just carefully don't miss that guy. Okay, we'll head down this way and see if we can't connect over. I may be doing some off-roading. We probably can get the road over here to take us. Here we go. Making progress. There we go. Okay, so the road does connect over here. It's kind of hard sometimes to see in the mini maps on these guys. So there is your lime station there, which is, it's just nifty. I like that it's something different. And I've said that last couple of maps, because the last two maps I think I've done a tour of have had something a little bit different. Then we got the BGA up here, which has an automatic gate. Sweet. You have your digestate storage off there. We'll take a look at that in a second. Here's your digester. Digestate storage is right here. And then we have 2 bunker silos, and we have decent amount of room to move around. So that is not bad at all. However, it is expensive to get the BGA, as you know from our experience. So let's look at here. I think we can head... I want to head out down that way. Maybe that... Is there a road that goes down there? I want to get down to that road. Oh, there's another exit out of the BGA. Huh. That's how we can get there. Like this, it looks like it goes right into the BGA, and it does. Shocker. Okay, we'll head out this way now. All right, and then we should be able to loop down this guy. Perfect. And now we're coming up on some more sell points. So first one here is going to be the dairy station. Nope, that's the pickup truck. There's the dairy station. I'm betting it's going to take at least milk. That's just a guess, guys. I don't know if that's actually going to be true or not. Yes, milk. Okay, no eggs, but it does take milk. Awesome. And then up here, it looks like we have another sell point right here. And that is going to be the Scup Jijic. I'm saying it wrong. I apologize. And that guy is going to take eggs. Oh, okay. So milk over there, eggs over here. So there you have it. 2 sell points. Yeah, you'll be able to sell milk and eggs at that section of the map right there. All right, we'll head into here. Is there a sell point? No, not there. Okay. We need a hooker right here. So, oh wow, we got some... It's a completely different atmosphere over here compared to over there. That's like the ruins of some old town over there, but over here it's nice and more modernized. Oh, we're heading down to town now. Let's head up. Does this head where I want to go? Ah, it looks like it might. It's kind of the back way, the roundabout way. Yeah, so this, okay, I guess it doesn't head anywhere where I want to go. Where I want to go is over there. Stand by while Farmer Cop gets lost, which he does all the time on small maps. All the time. That is one of my fortes on small maps. We're just going to drive over the sidewalk. It's going to be fine. Okay. Here we go. Now we're heading into all these sell points. There's 3 packed into here. Oh, I hit a gate. So the gate's a little slow sometimes, so just be aware of that. Okay. The first one's over there where that pile of stuff is, I suppose. I don't know what it is. It looks like maybe sugar beet or potatoes, maybe. That's the Scup. Sorry, I can't pronounce any of it, guys. I'm not trying to make fun of it or anything like that. I just can't pronounce it. And that's going to take potatoes. Okay. So that was a stack of potatoes for you. I do like that on the Polish maps. A lot of times they have just lots of very specific sell point. That's probably a sugar beet sell point right ahead, because that's the next one. I bet you that's potato, and I bet you that's sugar beet, and this must be like selling or sell station or something like that. If you're from Poland, comment down in the description. Give me some translations. I seriously am curious, because I bet you these are used on multiple maps. But anyhow, that guy, where are we at here? There we are. Is in fact sugar beets. Look at that. My detective skills at work there. And this one, ooh, That one's probably a legit sell point in there. What is it, just buy corn? So it looks like a pile of corn to me. That is the Gorazelnia. The Gorazelnia. Oh, it's going to take several things. Okay, it's going to take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, so base crops, plus sugar beet, potatoes, and sugar cane. Awesome. Okay, that solves that. We should have just, what, 2 more? The barn's up there, and then we have that guy up there. Okay, so we're going to try to get out of here if I can. It's not going to be successful, but I'm going to try to get out of here if I can. Oh, boy. At least you can get probably in and out of here with relatively decent equipment. I mean, it's pretty compact in here. The paths are really short, or really short, I should say, really narrow, not short. They're long, as a matter of fact. They're not short. Another AI traffic jam, it looks like here. We'll go ahead and pass by that like we didn't see anything. All right. Coming up here. Okay, yeah, we got over here just fine. Coming up on the barn is going to be, was it back there? Yes, it is. There's some intense curbs there I'm hitting. Okay. Here we go. Here is the barn sell points. See, those gates are definitely not fast enough, I think, but that's okay. I think there's just a couple things that need to be tweaked and get it updated, but otherwise, I mean, look at the detail on this. You cannot judge the detail on it. So here's your straw sell points. If we go into here, well, barn, straw, I say. I don't know why I say straw like an idiot, but it's like silage, grass, and hay, because it doesn't take straw, as a matter of fact. That's, at least those are grass and hay. So, okay. No place to sell straw in this area, so you might want to place a sell point for it if you really want to sell your straw. Otherwise you just kind of got to use straw for bales. So it's kind of, well, I mean, for animals, not bales. Jeez. This is what happens. Maybe Farmer Cop's got to wait like an hour for him to be awake instead of like 20 minutes, and then get some more coffee in him and do that kind of stuff before he goes trying to drive around a map at Mach 17, trying to crash into things. So maybe that's the best case scenario or the best idea for Farmer Cop, but we're going to make it work, guys. It'll be all right. I mean, we're going to survive the map tour. I mean, I may not, but you hopefully can. So that's looks like a river down there in that valley there. I may actually do a bit, like maybe not like a superior flyover, but I may actually fly over it just a touch, just to get kind of an aerial view. That kind of, I feel like I've gotten kind of lost in it, you know. Okay, let's hop in here. I'm guessing, yep, I don't see a sleep trigger, so maybe get a mod for that. I think we've seen this specific building before. I think actually I've seen it on a couple of Polish maps, I believe. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen this on a couple of Polish maps. But anyways, you have a huge, a couple drive-through ones. Yeah, I'm certain I've seen this thing before. Oh, I don't know if I had this many drive-through ones though before. Look at this. Look at this storage. Absolutely superior. So many ways to get in and out of here. I do like that quite a bit. Oh, that's fantastic. I like that. I do love having storage on the map. I would say that I would prefer to be able to sell it, which, as you saw in the garage, we don't have the ability to sell any of this stuff. Oh, another exit out here. And out to these fields if we wanted to. But anyhow, regardless of that, here's your chicken coop. I do wish just that I could sell it all so I could design my own stuff later on if I wanted to. I think that's a nice feature, and they have that. But yeah, so this is the final farm. This is the chicken farm. Oh, we do have that sell point up top. Let's just go hop out and look at that real quick. It's just right up here. Oh, there we go. So up here at the very top corner of the map, we have this sell point. This is there it is. I would pronounce that as magazine, but I'm sure it's probably incorrect. Okay, let's go back here. Let's take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets, potatoes, and sugarcane once again. So that wouldn't be bad to have that next to this farm down here. So, all right, that is everything that I wanted to cover on the map. So let's go ahead and do a quick fly through. Actually, I think that this map deserves that at least. Let's turn flight on. So here's that farm down there. Because yeah, it's more compact than you give it credit for. Like that's the edge of the map down there. Like you can't get over there because that's the sawmill we're looking at right there. So all that section is all those fields off in the distance. So this is kind of the map. It's not terribly big, but it is a cool map. I'm not gonna knock on it. It's a very cool map. So Very well done. What I am going to do is I'm going to get some snow. Ooh, what is this function down here? This kind of looks nifty. Oh, it's just because the trees weren't rendered in. They're kind of on like a gravelly slope there. That's kind of a nifty feature. Do you like the water feature? Some of the stuff we weren't able to kind of look at too easily. Oh, forestry stuff, actually. Let's go take a look at this section up here. So the first one looks like it's more like a grass field, but that second section looks like it is like a little forestry area. I mean, not a huge one, but again, if you wanted to do forestry on here, you just get a field and you do forestry on it. It's not that difficult. So not knocking that, but that field, the field where my shadow, my big circular shadow is, that's the last field on the map. But I think you can kind of get out to these ones. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to do anything on them, but you can get out to them a little bit. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna bring some snow in and then I'll bring you guys back in and we'll wrap it up. All right, here we are with some snow on the map. This does not look seasons ready, and this is my argument for that. There's snow inside here, so just be aware of that. It does not look seasons ready. I mean, it didn't say it was in the mod hub, but sometimes you never know. So just be aware of that. As far as I know, if you have the just snow installed, that should mean that snow in seasons is not going to work either. I could be wrong about that. If I am, let me know. But that is my understanding. So yeah. Anyhow, other than that, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below. Let me know what you think of the map down in the comments as well. And if you have not already, of course, hit the subscribe button up on your screen. Anyhow, guys, this has been Farmer Cop. Thank you, and thank you for watching.